always said the grand plan made her do it, huh? Jeez, kinda preachy. Keep it in the monastery.
Prisoner 349899393A. There is no place for you in the Paradigm. You are hereby sentenced.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Oh, thank God. I was sure that was the end of me. Thank you for saving.
Though you're most welcome to my old Protectorate equipment on that ledge. I won't require any of it from here on out.
The commander of the base to the east, Brigadier Montelli, has gone mad. He claims my partner and I are loyal subjects of the Protectorate, but we were forced to flee after pointing out the obvious. I was to meet my Once I stopped... Thank you again, stranger. Once I stopped shaking, I'll head northwest to meet my partner.
Take a bomb back. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Raring to go.
Come through, but I'm not ready.
That's me. You get the claw. This thing's got a mean streak.
Guns locked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Rat tingling. All charged up. Hostile ahead. What's the study, Commander?
Sustain the system.
Beware of bushwhackers.
Armed and ready. Look alive, Commander.
Light the place up. Always, bro. Probably my move first.
Let me handle this.
Ready to wait. On your command.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
I must say, I have some many reservations about this. The Protectorate has always provided for us. For what reason would we forsake such a stable and it's not a totally
2 days?
I think this was the last one
that
of
should
the day.
totally be annihilated, just like all capitalist propaganda. Praise the Matrix.
Outsider?
Outsider?
Apologies, this unit's conversation line.
Somebody's coming out to spot folk, Wayne. If you're that new salesperson, don't bother. Whoever was here, packed up, and left. I just come out here to take classes on Mills Street. It's the crunch. That scrunch. The one that makes it a brunch.
At attention, Trooper. Report.
What unit? I was just...
Damn, this is...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, Law! The Protector. What? My hands are shaking fit to fall off. Of course. I hate to ask, but any chance you got a grenade I can borrow? Even if I miss, the noise should scare off any Raptidons. I can handle it. I'll be far safer with it than without. I can't find... Thank you.
Gotta say, Commander, this weren't one of your finer ideas. Let's hope he ain't got the wherewithal to actually pull the pin.
Just gotta get to Fairfield. Just gotta... Oh, who was that? Is someone out there? Stay back, I'm warning you. I got a grenade. All I gotta do is pull this pin and... Uh-oh.
Conversation is not possible at this or any time.
No, wait. I don't need refreshment. I'm loyal, sub. No, wait. I don't need refreshment. I'm so refreshed. Yep, that's me. Refreshed like a really refreshed guy.
Thanks again for saving baby Lucy. Now, be sure to give her...
Auntie's Choice, a stamen of a typical Arcadian Titan flower, or Colossic azarum, is responsible for dumping several...
That didn't sound... Got something on my mind. Did you hear that message that Milver Street fellow said in Fairfield you can, if I... Could that truly be true? You don't say. Huh. So it's only here with our, perfect society that it works our way. That's, if it weren't for Vigilant Hogarth, I do believe... Yeah. Fairfield, here we come. I mean, once the...
I certainly... May the Sovereign guide you.
Auntie's Choice is an invasive species, Prudence says.
Yeah. Ails you. Our Iffy Jiffy mail order division informs it is now offering the
You've returned. Can't imagine telling Hogarth I'm leaving.
That vacuous cacophony sets my teeth on edge. Ah, the itinerant stranger returns.
dropsy, sciatica, narcolepsy, rickets, night sweats, and collectivism. Not recommended for longer than 1 second at a time. Not responsible for temporary or permanent damage to...
What utter nonsense. How can you say that? Now, do tend to differ. Seems, last I checked, our infrastructure is still plugging away, and our people are too. But it's not everyone, is it? I'm sure it's not. The majority of my subjects are steadfastly loyal, resolute, right as rain. Oh, I would love to argue that this is not the case, but the joke is on you, really. And them, I suppose. My former subjects are free to live an empty life with Auntie's Choice. Oh, should I? Haven't I failed them enough for one lifetime? No. I will stay here and loyally await the judgment I richly deserve. Adherents are expected to hold firm to the end. Such is the degree of our devotion. Oh, come now. I am You're right. I can't withstand. Unsure how I'll endure such an empty existence. Perhaps, if I offer my old subjects periodic advice, our sense of community may somehow, despite the wiles of commercialism, remain. All right, then.
Oh, it's like sour milk and expired medicine. Yet despite this balefully
Sometimes I get the feeling we're not welcome here. Like the Protectorate folks resent us liberating.
Oh, now how am I gonna pay off my bar tab? Cool. Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a liquor gumption. They got no tolerance. What do you think?
Appreciate your help.
I guess the real treasure were the guns we found along the way.
On our side.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it.
You've lifted my spirits right out of their doldrums. From the hushed grumbling, I've two minds about the convertees. Anyone with eyes can see they need guidance, but a pernicious system is not easily abandoned. Have you any trust will take time to build? You've given me a great deal. I cannot overstate what a capital compatriot. Now, should you ever find yourself visiting the ACS
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago. But never mind that. I have a missive for you. Highest priority. Recipient's eyes only, not remotely. But never fear, the delivery success metrics do not... Oh, they did also say it was important. I was all other questions may be...
What is with the anomalous behavior?
I have a missive for you. Oh, all...
Ready to waste it, on your command.
Real glad you found a way to mitigate the destruction. Without the relay looming over all, maybe the island can finally recover.
Being this close. Anyway, need something, Commander? It was less. I don't have. Now her new brand's been turned into an invasion. Time to watch whatever it was the messenger had for us.
Liftoff, the laxative with 3 kinds of fiber: soluble, insoluble, and inconsolable. Auntie's Choice Sweet Dream. Finally, an edible sedative that tastes good too.
This one was for Niles, right? It was great meeting you, Niles. You're right.
Way I see it. Got something that needs doing, Commander?
Careful now. Oh, you sure haven't lost any of your... Got a Nez move? You think Helen would approve of us taking on a product pusher? Heard and acknowledged, Commander. Oh yeah? Was needling. Fair point. Well, all just before the invasion, at least. The way you... I appreciate the concern. I found you... Oh, and Val's been stalling less. Spread worst. I was trying to teach myself some new... Well, I learned about 20 ways how not... Like most colonists. Can't remember a time I didn't end the day or... It never... Funny thing was, a day late, didn't want to bring any heat down on anyone else, so I went on the run before the first jackboot showed up at my door. Oh, now, I was on... Then, the Earth Directorate showed up. They delivered... I could ask you the same thing. Sometimes I knew joining up with the Earth Directorate wasn't that much dig... Sorry, that was... I just get tired. But back to you, only thing I know for sure is my opinion today is colored by more than just the rosy tint of a loaf. You buttering me up for a favor? I'll tell you right now, I'm not taking extra shifts cleaning the head. I have so many questions. Oh, and thanks. My folks shuffled on. They tried. I don't like feeling like I was adding to the... Yeah. No point missing something you're never getting back, though. That's either... Even if... How about this? We ever make it out of this system, I'll take you back to Triangulum, make the introductions myself. Deal? She was one... I liked her. And for some reason, sure was. Kept hoping I've got time.
Injuries to... How may this unit assist readying database?
But I would... Got something that needs doing, Commander? How personal are we talking? I would have continued serving on the front line in my when I look. I knew dismissal. Oh, I miss my... Huh. Of course, anyhow, I would rather... Right. If this new graft failed, you didn't see me, but suppose if her treatment doesn't stick... Oh, I couldn't even... Can't say... I'd rather not do... Fine by me? Yeah, I want to say up front that I got nothing against you, but the Earth Directorate itself, it's got much to answer for. The Earth... But that's... They never responded. Never showed up. I know that. Look, no matter how often I'm hit in the face with... Nor do I. Fine by me? Well, like everyone in SEMO, our onboarders promised that if we demonstrated exceptionalism, showed initiative, it ain't like they can't complain if where we're needed is in a trench staring down the barrels of a minigun. All right. We spent a week. I don't know if I would have made it out alive without him. Maybe I'll... Better than I'd feared. Only had to bury 2 troopers and amputate 5 limbs. I'm thankful every day that the Protectorate can't aim for shit. Commander, has your gray matter reverted to that of a prepubescent? No, but maybe could have been, under other circumstances. He kept me clear-headed. Every so often, almost Ortiz, it was a rough few nights at first, knowing I couldn't help folk who needed it. I appreciate it. In any case, I'm only standing here because... Fine by me? Oh, come on. When I was a kid, the notion's taken on a bit of a different meaning now with Auntie, but I reckon that Grandpa has the right of it. Vincent. He used to draw posters and ads for space. Of course, that didn't... In Taucetti. Last day I saw him, he refused. He was gone the next... We never... So if you're wondering why I still hold a candle for Auntie's choice, after everything, it's because I know had Auntie arrived just 4 months... It's been years now since I talked about it. He was a good man. He deserved better. So did the rest. Fine by me? They're good. Said we'd all get burned if we put too much stock in the promises of this foreign corporation. But I'd rather take a risk on that. Maybe. Though what I've seen from Auntie's choice should put my folks' doubts to rest. Right away, I got the offer to enlist. Our colony was isolated. Those of us at the bottom only found joy with our families. I miss this. Most of my friends joined up when I did, so we took our... No. Some of them, but most violent. Fine by me?
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, presiding bishop of the Order of... At this time, I can only presume you think... A splinter group was behind that. I believe our goals are... I entreat you to... Navkey...
Who could turn down an invitation like that? To Golden Ridge, Commander?
Commander, the Navkey coordinates supplied by the presiding bishop of the... Additionally, we are also able... Golden Ridge is located on... The Protectorate abandoned it soon after. Free Market Station is an independent marketplace, the only one in the system. It is called such as it was built. Agent Ibarra prioritized you as the rebuilding project.
Yeah.
Looks like the second choice has got a new ship in the swill.
Keep your nose clean.
Do we know each other?
Mind your own illicit business. And I'll mind mine.
Remember, nothing's a crime if you never get caught.
Selling everything! My stock, the clothes on my back. Sorry, if somebody who looks like me sold you an engine that exploded, that was
Nice
my
day for shady
evil
dealings.
twin.
Do you mind if I don't pay you no mind?
Welcome to the true free market, friend.
I was under the impression that Free Market Station was open to all. Greetings. What am I saying? Of course you are. Please, do tell me anything you might know about the crash of the ACS Free Market. Could Auntie's choice have succeeded where order experiments failed? Do pardon my forward. As an archivist, it's my duty to collect and record hitherto unrecorded knowledge wherever it can be found. But that's great. Converse with the locals, peer it I'd ask about in the saloon and the bazaar. Subros, take a look around.
Hope that wayward science type didn't disturb you much, friend. We at the station normally do our best to dissuade partisans from making nuisances of themselves. Ain't surprised they're... All that aside, thanks for visiting Free Market Station.
Can't tell if you're a fixer.
Sorry,
loitering ain't my crime of choice. Keep a low profile. We're trying to run a respectable criminal operation here.
Greetings. How has the data collection fared? Greetings. How has it?
You just bought a shooter from not a weapons store, right? How's it treating you?
Protect your loved ones, protect yourself. Buy some new armor today. Only tell me what you need. Boom. It sure was a convenient. Exactly. Can. If you lost it, I'm selling it.
If you've a tooth pain, you know who to visit. If you're here about, if you've wounds that need stitch, depends. Can you? I've met some. Is there something else I can offer? Medicament. Stimulants, medicaments, drugs. Get your drugs here.
My contraptions don't explode no more. On it. Listen, I trust you'll appreciate my forthrightness and be all the more I see. I've been having some problems with my machines since, no. Ships, are you an alienist? Before it crashed, the supervisor saw her as a threat and in Auntie's, well, just about everyone died. Yeah, anyway. Can we get back to subjects that aren't, well, none taken? I'd be happy. Buy from me, please.
Buy from me and live to tell your fellows about. Hey, you browse all you like. Everything I've got. Just jesting. Feel free. If it inflicts grievous bodily... bodily harm on other people. I've got it. Think I misplaced. Browse all you like. But what I sell here, I wouldn't dare lump them in with mere weapons. Are feel free to.
My gear has the fewest hope. My folk, if you're in need of sprucing up the used to be had a lot, turned out to be generic clothes. I got. Garments here. Come ganderize. I might not know what. If you're in need of sprucing up, I got. You need coveralls. We got coveralls.
This place ain't half bad. I've been to seedier. Seedier underbellies.
Shop here to prepare. What may this unit rehydrate for you? Negative when last seen. Oh. Error. Road sales grandstanding not found.
This ain't the place to go poking your nose in other folks' business.
Get caught unawares all you like. My armor will keep you safe.
I'm beginning to reach the tail end of my patience. You will tell me the location of the broker.
Lad, you ain't got much of a concept of a deal, do you? You ain't got nothing to offer, and a threat is offering less than nothing.
You realize any other arbiter would have crushed you where you stand for obstruction of justice long before now? That I am flowing with magnanimity?
Can't say I know what that word means, but if you're inclined to keep threatening me, only thing gonna be flowing is your blood out your body. Maybe if you would actually purchase something, I'd help you find your quarry. Well, might. Actually, might's a strong word.
The Sovereign's arbiters do not negotiate. Tell me where the broker is.
I got actual customers to see to. Let me know how not negotiating goes for you.
Don't you understand that this, all of this, is wrong? You wouldn't need to peddle to live if you still adhered to the Sovereign's rule.
I wouldn't live at all if the Protectorate was in power here, actually. Heard about your hanging your own people. Shameful, really. Before you get defensive, don't bother. I ain't interested in hearing about how it was justified, just as I ain't interested in bringing you to the broker. Stop wasting my time.
Keeping everything above board?
Catch it, Jared. I got a line on something big at the moment.
Sorry about our... What can I get you? If you were lots of... If their identities somehow got... Always. Aside from me, he may stay so long as he doesn't cause real strife. But that... Stranger. Seen my fix? Hope you're about to offer...
You cannot dissuade an arbiter from their sovereign-given duty, no matter how much of an irritant you may attempt to be. It is good that you have not. Some of my brethren are not as...
And executing any...
You! That is a gross misrepresentation. I came to meet with the information broker but none within the Protectorate would
Even polite entreaties don't see most getting an invite to the broker. And you've been anything but.
I am hardly bending the rules, as you so put it, as we arbiters may operate...
Say whatever you want, but trusting this fella even this close to the broker is a massive risk. Be a damn fool to take him at his word.
You suggest a...
Interesting thought. Occurs to me there might just be something that needs looking into. Within the Golden Ridge locale on Dorado, there's a refugee camp. They see to the few. Serves to reason something untoward may have transpired there. That's between them and Sub Rosa. You in or you out? Great!
I don't claim to be pleased with the circumstances surrounding this co-investigation, but perhaps we may surprise one another. I'm Arbiter Tristan Rao. The idea of working with a non-protectorate individual is no tremendous pleasure to me. I shall meet you at the camp.
Another challenger approaches. None have defeated my collections, and none shall. But I do so delight in a competition. Are you prepared to do battle? No one wanders into Fiona, but I sense you're My curios are myriad, unique, and powerful. I take you for an adventuring sort, and if that's correct, I would be cards, my dear, of the toss ball and pitch ball variety. Sporting. This is a fine. I cannot. Feel free to.
Keep an eye out for snitches. We got a good thing going here.
Back. If you seek entry to my wares, sporting. This is a fine. You'll have to return to do battle.
Bodily harm on other people. I've got it.
Garment's here. Come ganderize.
Protect your loved ones, protect yourself. Buy some new armor today.
Doctor here. Get your stitches.
Mind your own illicit business, and I'll mind mine.
Anybody even listening to this? Let me tell you stuff?
Yeah.
Meals currently sold with both salt and pepper.
My gear has the fewest holes out of any clothes-on station, or your money back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Back. If you seek entry to my wares, you must engage me your sports card collection, though you shall not prevail. Sport, this is a fine collection of cards. For you'll have to return to do battle at a late... Back. If you're real, this is a fun... You'll... Back. If you seek entry to my... This is... You.
I just don't get why we have to buy our own weapons from our own...
Greetings. How has the data collection fared? Finally, a breakthrough. Let's see. So the backs, aside from the crash, what occurred in the ship's final moments? Last question. Were there any contributing factors to the crash? Any failing to recognize? This report is going to bear some... Here's something for your time. It would have been more if I'd been able... Auntie's Choice seems to be inundated with its own problems, technical and personnel alike. We should have... You should have said so. Now I need...
Latest contraband came in. Looked like quite the haul.
can't say. Anyhow, was there something you needed, Command?
Anyway, need something, Commander? Always up for a little backfest. Can't say she's still got more loyalty to Sure thing.
Error. How may this unit assist you, Commander? This unit is of which member? Agent Ibarra. Agent of this.
Anyway, need something, Commander?
Real nervous about that explosion we saw when we landed, Commander. That must be Matriarch's Mercy. Sure think a lot of their royal family, don't they?
So close to the action.
We got bases down there. If one of them got hit, then that strike will be the first of many.
Your patience is commendable, passenger. Please continue waiting quietly until the next tram arrives. Thank you for attention, passenger. You are running 21,027.5 hours late for your tram. Please be mindful of your departure in the future.
This station must have really been something before the war made its home here. If things escalate, might never be something again.
Our lines will know. Good subjects arrive minutes early to avoid their tram. Stay vigilant. Report any suspicious activity to your nearest station warden.
Folk were hunkered down here. Wonder how long they held out before. Well, best not to think about it.
Day 206.
Lest you're bent on exploring, best we hoof it over to Matriarch's Mercy and meet with that Sausage.
Exclusion zone entry is respectfully discouraged. On advisement of the admin, on a good exploring.
Give the water in, I'll take care of him, Commander. Troublemaker approaching.
Back in business. Practicing some battlefield medicine.
Combat! Hey! You gotta distract.
Let's let me in! Help me out!
Gravel Claw's angry. Popping my claw.
pull up right over there. Hostile spot.
Insides are leaking outside, Commander.
Let me handle this.
Got company, Commander, and friendly guys.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander.
Shooting mechs is too easy. Bored. Too much practice.
Yeah, too easy. We get gear to shoot Angry Order guys now.
Yeah. They be more fun to shoot. Looks like a fight.
Got my lamps on an up.
My aftermarket parts are fried.
You course low, Commander. Fire move! Appreciate a little help, Commander. You had my back.
Error. Navigation systems offline. Unable to locate designated path. Greetings. This unit is unable to fulfill its programming. This unit is unable to act. This unit must return to Matriarch's Mercy. To navigation's processing optimal path toward Matriarch's Mercy. Return sequence will be initiated once path is determined. This unit assures you that a job well done. Thank you.
Looks like we're in for a hike.
Prescription filled.
You could sell everything here and still not have enough to buy a can of Borscht. Almost feel bad for him.
All aboard! What? You were thinking of tea. Fastest way down shore, but you won't be getting back up.
Oh, so these Arcadians do appreciate the finer things. Guess it's only bad when Auntie does it.
Not walking this off. Stand me back up.
Little pick-me-up for you. End this fight on my feet.
You corpse low, Commander. That commands the grab. Here's to the next resident getting above television.
There is a strange sort of humor in the onset of the first war in Arcadia's history, within a few days of my being assigned here. As far from protectorate society as possible, Golden Ridge suffers under an invading force, and moreover, it appears that our